Hey, fellow Restopians, welcome to Restopia. So I said I would get my Taylor strap on my Amiga Tresor small seconds. And yeah, it's on there now. So yeah, what do you think? You know, I think it, let's just have a look. Let's talk about strap Taylor first. Oh, look, it's popped out. It's popped out because I should have, if I did it again, and this is the thing with straps, is that you do it once and then you improve on it because they're just a nightmare. But Strap Taylor have done pretty much, well, not pretty much, they've done exactly what I wanted them to do. You know, it's the one that they've got that was nearest to what I wanted. They've made it in the right size. Curved the ends for me, which was great. And yeah, I think it looks quite nice. This is the original. Let's get it in shot. This is the original that came with it, which was just too weedy. But I do think that's a stunning colour. Oh, so I'm going to have to try and get, I'm going to now have to, but you know, it's an ongoing journey with straps, really. This is why I'm a bracelet guy. But yeah, shout out to the Strap Taylor. They definitely did exactly what I wanted to do. I did say when I received this, I said it was expensive for, I think my exact words were, it's expensive for a bloody strap. It actually wasn't at all. That was just silly. It's not at all expensive. It was £144, which, you know, it's a very good quality strap. Nice and thick. You know, you can well, it's called the Strap Taylor, isn't it? So you can tailor make it. I just think there's always going to be, you know, I'd like to tailor it more. And that's the frustration with straps, is that people just accept stuff that isn't great. What have I got here? So I've got I got this out. I'll tell you why I got this out. I got my my Tresor on a Grand Seiko. Look how thick that is. I could have had this one thicker, but I chose this thickness. This is a lovely croc strap. But this was, I think if you bought this, it's about 600 quid on a deployant. But yeah, and it's bigger, you know, which isn't Strap Taylor's fault, because this is a silly 20 mil lug width, whereas this is 21. But yeah, why did I get this out? I'll tell you that. So yeah, right. So that's the colour. You know, it's the darkest that Strap Taylor had. I think I'm going to look for. I'm not really into just like constantly looking for straps. That's why I like bracelets. But I might look for a dark one. The thing about this one is it just oozes quality. I don't know. One day I might actually just bite the bullet and buy the bigger, you know, the longer Amiga one, the large version of this, which I'm assuming is a medium. Oh, I don't know. I might put this one on the. It keeps falling off because those holes are too big. But you know, if I had one again, it's all right once it's on. Once it's clipped in. Let's get it in. There we go. Once it's in, it's not going anywhere, but it will slip, and I know that from these Tudor. Yeah, I put a Tudor deployant clasp on because there's no way I wanted a pin buckle. Oh dear. But yeah, once it's on, it's fine. But yeah, I think there's room for improvement there. But I don't know, when will I get round? I had to get round to getting this one because that didn't fit my wrist, so I had a watch. So this is switching back to the watch a minute. This is like £7,800. I really can't see where that money goes. It's not the most. I used to be an Amiga AD sales assistant. I've seen this movement before. It's not the most appealing manual wind movement, but I don't know. I don't really like open case backs really. But yeah, it's manual wind, so it's got small seconds at the bottom, power reserve at the top, so I know the hands are in the way, but I haven't quite wound that up to max, so it goes from the right hand side all the way around clockwise to fully wound. So it's my first manual wind, so I get it, and it's my first small seconds. I just like the design. Why do I just like that asymmetric design? I like the fact that the subdials are top and bottom, and the Amiga logo and the text, all the text are asymmetric. They're not, you know, they're the opposite way round to what they would normally be. And I do actually have another watch. I have the Amiga Seamaster, start again. I have the Amiga Speedmaster Professional quartz, which has the Amiga logo on the right hand side, so that's the same as that, and I do like that. I think it looks very retro on the Tresor. Yeah, and it's, you know, I'm more a dive watch guy. But yeah, I wanted to. I do like this, and it caught my eye. And when it, I think I said it was £7,800 or more. No, I think it's 7,800 list, but I got it at less than half price, brand new, full warranty, pretty much, Amiga warranty, and so about 4.5 years, I think it was. Yeah, and I went for it. I don't know if that was a mistake. Because I'm struggling with the straps and the lug width and stuff, and I should have known about this before I got it, because how much do I love my Tresor Gentleman? I mean, even if I paid £600 for this strap, that's still, you know, what's that? I can't remember, what is this? I think I paid about the same for the watch, really. So yeah, under £1,500 for this, and yeah, love it, absolutely love it. Chunkiness, just absolutely feels great. But yeah, I don't think the Tresor is worth the money. I don't know why Amiga charged so much for them. If this was a Rolex, which would be a 1908, I guess, I'm quite sure that the it would feel like a much. I don't know. It just doesn't feel, you know. And with the wussy little strap that came with it, you know, it doesn't feel great for the money. I think for half price, it was nice, and I'm glad I went for it. But oh yeah, I'm struggling a little bit. What do you think? I think the as I've said in a previous video, I think that the strap kind of does match the color of the dial. I'm trying to think of something else to do with it though, because I think I do prefer the darker strap on there, which I don't know, it's sort of hard. So, but yeah, it's a work in progress, you know. I'll have to find another strap at some point. When I'll get round to doing that, I don't know. But is it on the right? Yeah. It's a shame they don't Amiga don't do a deployment for it. But yeah, I think it'd be nice white shirt, bit more of a suntan, white shirt on summer holiday. I know I said there's no such thing as a summer watch, but I think this is going to be, that's going to be the outing for this. I've got to wind it every day until that point. But yeah, nice white shirt. It's a point of difference, isn't it? You know, it's the Tresor was the one I took on summer holiday for evening wear as a sort of a dressier watch, but it, you know, it is a sports watch. This is more dressy. This is a dress watch. So yeah. I think I'm pleased. I don't know if I could turn the clock back. I don't think I'd have bought it, to be quite honest, but I can't. So I think I'm going to stick with it. It's a project. It's a project watch. I think that was it. Let me know what you think. As I say, I would definitely recommend Strap Tailor. My only thing would be, it would be nice if they had an even wider range of straps, so I could have a darker, grey, because there just aren't any dark greys. It's just not something that people want, I guess. Yeah, and I would tweak. Now I've got this, I know how this fits. I think it's about the right size, because the thing is, with a deployant clasp on like a pin buckle deployant clasp, if that makes sense. Oh, that's the thing I wanted to say. I must do this last thing, is that you don't want it too long, because you'll see it. So it's got to be just right. That's another thing with Rolex. With the 1908, there isn't any sticky out thing. It's like a proper... anyway, but yeah, what I've done, this is quite good actually. I've left it till last. Hopefully you're still watching. But on, so basically on this one, there we go. It popped off nicely. I've got it the opposite way round. So normally the tang end, the shorter end, would be at the top, and the longer end would be at the bottom. But I've got it that way round, and the reason is, if I quickly get this back together because it keeps falling out. I could make a hole in between these two that's smaller so it fits. That's another option, but there are a couple of things I could do. But anyway, I won't go into that. But the reason is that when you open it, so if that's the right way up, let's open that. So when you open it, it's like that, yeah? And when you look at a braceleted watch that's that way up, that is also like that. Can you see that? There you go. So, you know, had I put it on the correct way round, it would be, well, I suppose I can do it because I can do that, can't I? When I put it on, I'd have to do, I don't think it's in enough, but I'd have to do that, and that doesn't feel right. Let me just, sorry, just to prove the point. God, it does drop off a lot on this one. I'll have to, what I can do is try and put something on there, like to make that bigger. I haven't quite worked. I was going to put an O-ring on there, but I'm not sure if that would do it, but I'll put something on there just so that doesn't keep popping out. But had I put it the normal way round, then I'd have to do, which I find quite awkward, I'd have to fold it the opposite way to a braceleted watch. And not only that, but I think because I've put it the opposite way around on all my, actually saying that, I was going to say that sticks out at the top rather than at the bottom, and I kind of prefer it at the bottom. But anyway, yeah, is what it is. Why is that? Why has my camera gone dark? I hope it's not going to die. I've got it plugged in. But yeah, I don't know. Just a bit of a waffle about that. But yeah, big up to Strap Tailor. Let me know in the comments below if you've had a Strap Tailor strap and how you've got on with it, and if you've got any questions about ordering one from them. But for now, one strap, live it.